Alright, I'm back. Playing Streets of Rage 2. Jeez. Well, I gotta set this stupid thing up for Mania. I did it wrong. This is one of my biggest gripes with the game, is that you have to use a second controller to set up Mania. I wish it just was like an option already in the game. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing a Skate Mania, starting with 1 life. And my goal is to have no continues. And we'll see how it goes. So I play these first couple of levels like a madman. I'm just trying to get through them. And I don't worry so much about my health or how many times I'm getting hit or any of that stuff, or playing smooth or looking good. Well, now I'm getting destroyed, but yeah. I just want to get through these first levels, and I kind of found that, my chances of getting through these levels doesn't increase when I'm playing safe as when I'm playing completely reckless with Skate. So really it's about level 4 or so where you'll see me start slowing down a bit and playing a little bit more calculated. But until then, it's like madhouse time. Yeah, Skate does so little damage with his, 4-punch combo. You're really only using it as a stun move, and I'll demonstrate that, when I get a chance to. Nope. Can't use that move against Donovan, it just does not work ever. Yeah, and the back hit doesn't actually get behind himself very quickly. There's a ton of free room for guys to just smack you before it actually hits. Dang it. I'm really getting wasted here. So yeah, here's how I stun. You just hit a guy, and then it stuns him a little bit with that punch. He's got a really, really small range, which is super annoying. Because you gotta let guys get a lot closer than I'd like. But anyway, yeah, I stun them. Then you have a lot of options. You can run into them, or you can headbutt them. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Woo! But, yeah, it's just, you're very open with this character to attacks. And there's not a lot you can do about it. He's just that type of character. Skate wants to get hit. That's really all there is to it. He likes, he likes getting hit because he loves leaving himself open in between moves. It's not really the in between the moves. It's during the move that he's actually open. He's just open to attack a lot. Yeah, some good things about him is that he's fast. He is fast. He does decent damage with his throws, when he's got a grab move on a guy. You know, he can throw either way, front or back. If I'm on behind a guy, I can throw him forward. If I'm in front of a guy, I can throw him backwards. It's just, it doesn't matter. So that gives him a little bit more versatility when it comes to that kind of stuff. But, ooh. Yeah. There's a lot of just kind of specific timing with them where you're gonna get hit if you're doing something like this. You know, if you're too close to a guy when you're doing your blitz move, he'll hit you before you can hit him with the headbutt, and it's just, it's really annoying. And that's Skate. He's just, that's his character. He's just, he likes getting hit. Nope, I can't do that move. I don't know why I keep trying it. It's just silly. I assume I killed that guy, okay. He's really bad at dealing with, other than the jets. And I'll show you a little bit when I get to the jet of kind of how capable Skate is against the jets. But other than the jets, I'd say Skate is worse at dealing with every single enemy type than any other character, other than the jets. And yeah, I really feel like they designed him around the jets. Like the jets was going to be that one, you know, boss character that no one could deal with, and then you play with Skate and you have, you know, more options and a better time. And they're like, okay, that's it, he's done, and we don't need to, you know, we don't need to give him any help with anyone else because he's got the jets, and that's it. I mean, the bikers give me way more trouble, the electors give me more trouble, the fat guys give me more trouble. So it's just, it's ridiculous how much trouble you're going to have playing with this character. So I'm just going to kind of thin the herd out a little bit here. Try and kill as many of these guys as I can before Barbin pops. Yeah, see, this is the kind of end of the blitz move where Donovan and Galzios have advantage and they can just, you know, punch you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how close to death I come with this guy all the time. Urban's a little low. Wow. Come on, man. Is this your first time playing? Let's do this. Yeah, his range is so short on his punch. I'm like surprised how short it is. I'm always punching at people and just completely missing because I'm expecting, you know, like, there's no way his punch is that short, but it actually is. It is that short. It's extremely short. So, yeah. A lot of that is just not being fully used to the character. You know, I'm not so comfortable with them. Alright, here's stage 2. Man, rough stage 1. Really rough. Okay. Yeah, just I'm using that punch to stun. Just to kind of stop a guy dead in his tracks, gives me advantage on him. But yeah, Skate's, you know, his speed gets really, you know, it's not that great on Mania because the characters are so fast in Mania. So, you know, it doesn't really matter that you're just this ultra fast character. You're still gonna get hit by guys because they're moving super fast. Okay, what's that Donovan? Here we go. I'm trying to kind of get these guys in a certain spot when I'm doing the throw. If they're kind of like, you know, right on top of me, like inside of me, basically, I can throw them without that risk of being hit during my throw animation. Whoa. Okay, yeah. See, I tried running away there, but the bikers are just a little bit too fast. Yeah, even the throw, you know, me throwing a guy isn't as fast as me blitzing a guy, so I could throw a guy and still get a blitz off on an enemy before the thrown person hits them. Ooh, pop. Nope. Oops. Didn't mean to grab that health item so quickly there. Okay, grab this hidden one up over there. Nope. Okay. Come on, guys, we're going for. Oops. Yeah, there's a lot of lag in this scene, so I'm like kind of spamming my buttons to make sure I'm doing what I'm intending on doing. Otherwise, I'll just stand there like an idiot, and none of my inputs will get read. Okay, so here's the jetpack. Skate's got a pretty powerful just standing jump hit, which is nice. It worked good. You can also hit the guy with his back hit. So if you get your back to him and you just don't have time to turn around and do something, you can always use that. His blitz move also works really good against him too. And if you've got you know, if I pull like 3 jetpacks on the screen at once, Skate is actually my first choice on who I want to fight those guys with. He just excels at fighting the jetpacks. He's super good at it. But bad at everything else. No. Literally, he's, I'd say, yeah, the best at fighting the jets by a good margin. But the worst at fighting any other enemy type by a good margin as well. So I was gonna get hit there. Wow, could have wasted. Okay. I really hate these slanted rooms where the walls kind of are inclined and moving in on you. Come on, Donovan. Giving me so much trouble. Yeah, if you time it right, Skate's little, this ridiculous, you know, jumping on someone's back and punching him in the, you know, in the head. It's just such a ridiculous move. If you time it right, you can really get in a lot of guys in on it. Because these signals like sliding into you, and when they do that, it just, they slide right into you, and then they're open to get hit with your weird attack move. But if you time it wrong, then you'll actually get hit by the signal when you land. This guy came really early. Yes, Skate speed does make it so that, you know, so long as you've got the full screen to work with, you can really keep a guy where you want him. You can just throw a guy and then run, you know, across the screen to him and give him the smackdown. But when you don't have full screen, you're trying to work kind of within limited spaces. He's really difficult to play with. It's not really the way to play with them, but on Mania, because you can just get so overwhelmed with enemies, you have to do that. You have to be triggering guys. You can't just pull everyone onto you. Come on. Alright, the ninjas. I have more trouble with the ninjas with Skate than any other character. I don't know if I just haven't found like a good tactic against them. Obviously when you have a weapon they become a lot easier to deal with, but it's hard keeping them where I want them with Skate. Especially on 5, you'll see, as long as I make it there in this run, you'll see on 5 how much trouble I have maintaining the ninjas and keeping them where I want them. And it's super important on 5 to have control over that section where there's just those ninjas and the bikers. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to run, try, and there we go. So I run forward far enough so I trigger that trash can. Yeah, so basically the trash can is in view. And what that does is it spawns this Donovan over here much sooner. So if you're just letting the screen, scroll along at a normal pace rather than just forcing it forward like I was, that Donovan will most likely spawn back where you can't trigger him without triggering all of these people. And I don't want to have him and all of them to fight at the same time. Oops. That was a mistake. I did not mean to grab that. Well, hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. Okay. Typically, if I stand kind of in someone's chest, I can get that down hit on them. So when they're on the ground, I'll stand around where their chest is, sometimes upper chest, and I'll be able to get this down hit on them when they stand up. And that's how I kind of gauge where I am as opposed to where they are. Come on. Come on. There we get her. Yeah, that's really your bread and butter right there. Just doing a stun hit on a guy, and then running. You have to run towards him, otherwise you won't be able to get to him before he can hit you. And that move works on just about everybody. Even bosses. You can hit a boss, stun him, and then run at him. And you've got advantage there. Oops. Totally missed it. So I just jump, and then I match my kick to where his head level is. So if his head level is low, I kick low. I wait for the kick. If his head level is high, I kick high. And that's it. I just want to match where his head is with my kick. Come on. Alright, we got a couple ninjas coming up. See how it goes. A little late on that one. Yeah, so as long as you can get these ninjas into a rhythm, you can just school them with Skate. But I'd say it's difficult. I have a harder time getting them in the rhythm with Skate than anyone else, and yeah. This isn't the only way you can deal with this guy. You can just keep him in a, you know, a grab loop where you're grabbing him, hitting him forward, and then kind of doing this. But this is just a fast way of dealing with him. It does a ton of damage. Skates forward or offensive special. A little screw attack. It just does a ton of damage. I think probably about 60%. I think if hitting with all of it, you'll do about 60% damage. Alright, so that's the first 3 levels. Made it through without dying, which is good. Otherwise, I would have reset. Yikes. There we go. Good for the other guy, too. There's another guy with a knife, and he likes hitting me. Let's just get him. Oh, I went right past him. Yeah, so 4 is pretty tricky with Skate. I have a really tough time with the fat guys, so I'm hoping, you know, they don't do too much damage to me this time. But yeah, they give me a lot of trouble. Coming up a little bit later. So this line right here, if I throw it down that line, throw the crowbar, I'll hit the Donovan that's way over outside of the screen, kind of hiding, and there he is. And normally he likes to spawn with the samurai that comes up. You can't trigger him unless you hit him there. Oops. Come on, where are you? Okay. But since I hit him with the crow, you know, that pipe really early on, I don't have to deal with him right now. That Donovan. So I'm actually hitting my run almost a tiny bit before I'm finishing the animation on my move. And I'll just start running, and it's a timing thing. Yeah, you can kind of do it like, you know, right afterwards, the run, or you can do it a tiny bit before the animation finishes. And you'll just start running. Yikes. This is not what I wanted. Yeah, I really just want to get the pipe out of these guys' hands. Because that's where they're going to be doing a lot of damage to me, hitting me with that pipe, so I don't really care how I do it, I just want it out of their hand as soon as possible. Let's get rid of him. Skate's pretty terrible with the weapons. He does decent with the knife. Past that, I'd say he's probably the worst with all the weapons. Yeah, so I'm really trying to take these guys one at a time here and just conserve as much health as I can. I'm going to trigger one of these Electras here, and I use that brown box as my guide. Once I have kind of the entire box on screen, I know that's the position where I can spawn just one of them. It's kind of, you got to feel it out a little bit. This is Skate's punch spam. You know, the weakest punch spam in the game. Whoa. Okay. One more guy, then I gotta grab that apple fruit cake, whatever the heck that thing is on the ground. I'm gonna try and spawn fat guys one at a time here. That went pretty well. It's a little bit outside of the screen. It's okay, then I'm gonna listen for the fire. Okay. Kind of do it based on timing and based on my ears. But I really haven't found a consistent way of not getting hit by their fire. I just keep getting hit by it. So I choose not to see, like right there, and then I just got them both now. Sometimes it's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, they like to jump out of this, so just expect it. But so long as they cooperate, I can keep them in it. I haven't been able to keep it consistent where I just know, oh, I'm going to keep them in this, you know, that loop. But that works pretty well. It does good damage to them, so I use it when I can. You gotta be kidding. Wow, this is gonna be a terrible 4. Really? Jeez. Oh, nothing's going right now, I'll tell you that much. Come on, here you go. Donovan giving me trouble. Yikes. Come on. Come on. Then this way, there we go. No, wow, I did not grab that guy. I didn't grab that guy. Okay, well that's 2 on 4. That might be a game over for me, but I'll keep playing, see how it goes. If I die on boss, I'm definitely resetting. It's just pointless. A little close to him. Alright. I really do not want to die twice on 4. Best I've done is 1 death 4, and that's kind of what I expect to do. But anyway. Yep. So I can get this Donovan to spawn by himself. Nope. Yeah, so don't ask me why. Sometimes I can keep him in it, sometimes I can't. I think it's just up to him. There might be a way of manipulating where I can keep him in that down hit, fat guy, that is. I just don't know where it is. Okay, kickboxers. Tried to switch my direction there, couldn't pull it off. But it's okay, this guy's cooperating pretty nicely. Alright, next one is gonna pull like this, and hopefully he'll do exactly what he just did. You know, I just do this down move just to kind of speed it up a little bit, but it does make it a little bit more dangerous to do. You have a higher chance of getting hit by them if your timing is off. So, you know, it's not something I would suggest unless I would just keep them in that punch spam, kind of pulling them back and forth like that. But if you're comfortable doing it, then it's just a faster way of doing it. And this is a time-sensitive scene. Can I pull one guy? Come on. I'm gonna pull all of them. Whoa! Did I just pull one? Oh, I didn't know I could pull one at a time like that. See, I don't care if I get hit there because I got the turkey for full health. Okay. Spartan? Now, here's the tough part. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This whole scene is just can get ridiculously hard. You know, if things go wrong with the jetpacks, I can have 3 jetpacks on me at once, plus a handful of Donovans and Galzias. And so I want to be triggering them one at a time. But they don't always want to cooperate. Come on, I know I pulled you. Like that right there. Then I'm going to get them coming in weird. So I'm going to try and kick them. There you go, get him out there. So I get him out there and it doesn't, you know, still doesn't work. He still wants to come. Come on. There you go. Jeez. And then I usually move forward a little bit after I hit him just to give myself some back room to back up and do that if, you know, I need it. Let's see if I can get him. There we go. But yeah, these guys kind of, they want to move up or down a lot of the time after you hit them, and so you got to kind of shuffle a little bit and predict where they're going to go. You can spawn these guys one at a time by just, you know, going into the railing a little bit. There's Galzia, and you got to kind of trust yourself that you're doing it right, because if you keep going back and forth, you're just going to be pulling more and more and more and more of them. You have to just kind of do it once. Go in, go out, you know, wait just that, like, second or two for the guy, then... So one more, then I'm going to pull the rest of them. Okay. 10 seconds. So you can see 10 seconds, 9 seconds. You know, just how close I am to running out of time there. If things go bad or someone decides they want to, you know, wait outside a screen for 5 seconds, I'm going to be in trouble. So I got to know how to trigger the guys to walk forward when they're at a screen. That's a big part of this game. People complain that the enemies can kind of wait outside a screen, and that's true, they can, and a lot of them do. And for the most part, it's kind of your fault when they do, because you're... Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh. Alright, come on. Wow, got a little bit of lag there. It's not going to be a killing blow. No, no, no. And right here, you know, just that little bit right there. You know, it's like that's the ball game. Now I got every ninja on me. I got, you know, the sword still in play. I got a bunch of bikers. It's just, that's not good. Ah, that was my first death. So I gotta kind of, you know, keep working back to that one guy that's on the ground. But I gotta be dodging this guy at the same time that I'm doing that. Okay. If we can keep this a one death, it'll be really good. But I don't know if we can. So there's two Galzias. I can just have those two Galzias and I can keep going and spawn, you know, two more later, but I choose to wait here. You've got these... It's hard to explain. You got these 5 Galzias that come. Come on. But anyway, 5 Galzias come. And you kind of choose when they come. And I choose to have 4 of them come just right at the beginning. Let's see if I can get this quick. Come on. Don't do it. There. There. Not super good at this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want this guy dead fast. Come on, come on. But I think I'm just gonna pull them both here. Dang it. Come on. I might run out of time. Come on. What? Yes! Alright, 1 death 5. That's pretty good. 10 seconds left on the boss. Just, you know, if I took a little bit longer, you're not gonna pull it off. You have to be quick. Time is always an issue at Skate. It's a real pain. Okay. Okay, this guy's back. I can get these ninjas to throw me into each other, or if I can throw somebody into them, I can start getting kills on them. There we go. So 2 dead ninjas. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna go a little bit slow here, even though I pulled 2 guys by accident. Come on, there you go. I don't know how many guys I've got left, because I've got another ninja I gotta deal with, and I don't wanna get him too early before I kill the rest of the guys. I think this is it. Okay. Nope. Dang it. Okay. That was probably the best beginning ninja fight I've ever had with Skate. I mean, I don't even know if I got hit at all in there. You know, that little damage taken off, I think, was from me actually using my special. Okay, come on. Oh, these guys. I love wasting my time. What I'm going to be doing is probably just triggering all 4 of the kickboxers together, because I don't have enough time to be messing around with them. So here we go. Grab him. Jeez, I was late on that one. No. Come on. Yes! First time with Skate, I've made it past that first section, no death. Whew! That worked out really well. Oh, come on, cooperate, cooperate. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding, I didn't hit that guy with that. I'm just gonna grab this now, I don't want to deal with it. That accident, I'm not, you know, something really dumb happening and me missing it. Come on. Whoa. I don't know why I let that guy go, but okay. So I'm going to be pressed for time a little bit here. You know, even when you're doing, you know, the most damage per second that you possibly can do, sometimes you're still just fighting that clock. You know, and I'm always anticipating that things are going to go badly, so here we go. Dang it. Come on, come on. What am I supposed to do there? Gosh, man, come on. You know, he's so bad with the bikers. It's unbelievable how bad he is with them. Come on. Keep pushing this guy in a spot where I don't want him. He's so terrible against the fire. I don't know what to do. Really lost with this guy a lot of the time. Come on. Dang it. Dang it. And we run out of time. I think I gotta just do this. I feel like the guy just went like right through me. Wow, I'm gonna die. Come on. Oh, come on! That's my first death. It's like funny because I never die there, but then the one time I don't, you know, have a death on 6, I die at the dumbest spot and I just can't get anything to work right. Yeah, Skate, by far my least favorite character in this game. He just does not have what it takes. Come on. That was terrible. I really could have had a no-death 6 there. Alright, that's how I trigger one of these Electros. And yep, this is the worst punch spam in the game. Look at this. Look how much damage I do per punch. It's like kind of embarrassing. Get rid of this Electra as soon as possible. Yeah, look at that. I'm getting punched, you know, in between the throw. That's just classic, typical Skate. Okay. Jump against this bottom sandbag. 1, 2, 3. And that's... I shouldn't have triggered that guy, but it did. I don't know what I can do about that. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see if I can get this guy triggered fast. Go, go, go. Get him dead, get him dead, get him dead. Okay. Looking a little bit better. Pop this turkey bag. Yeah, so the idea is, I learned this from Gale Dog. I was doing, I just sort of naturally found that, like, you know, oh, like I looked at it and I went, okay, if I go against the bottom sandbag, I'll probably have, you know, just that enough room for doing a couple of backwards hits. And I should trigger the boss. And I did it, and it worked. And the next time I did it, it worked. The next time I did it, you know, bottom sandbag, backwards hit 3 times. It didn't work, like, at all. I got one of the jets. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just not consistent. And then I decided to watch the Gale Dog video on it because I thought maybe he had already figured it out. And he said to run against the bottom sandbag before the screen scrolls all the way in. You gotta, like, you know, run against that bottom sandbag and then start backwards jumping, or backwards, doing your backwards hit. So, anyway, that's what I did there, and I thought I executed it perfectly, but guess not. I don't know, there might be a level of randomness to it. I'm not sure. I'm going to attempt to keep these guys in my punch, but one of them usually likes to run away. And this is a really slow way of dealing with these guys, but sometimes when they get away from me, I end up losing, you know, half health, or they'll even kill me, just on rare occasions. And because I don't want that to happen, I'd rather just play it safe. Yeah. Come on. So I'm kind of in line here. Let me think. Twice on 4, once on 5, once on 6. So 4 deaths, 12 lives, 7. So I should have at least 5 lives going into 8. So long as... I'm just gonna grab this. So long as I don't die, you know, more than 7 times on 7, I should have 7 lives going into... I mean, 5 lives going into 8. And that... I could pull it off with that. I'd rather have 6. If I have 6, I'm gonna be really mad if I don't pull it off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this controller, I usually use my white Xbox 360 controller, now I'm using my black one. This is the one that Peter plays with. My brother Peter, me and him play this game together. And he plays with this one, with Axel. And so on my white controller, the down and left on the D-pad are really sticky. So you kind of got to be aware of that and hit them a little bit harder. But then on this one, it's the exact opposite. The up and the right stick. Anyway, I really should just get a new controller, but... Come on. Come on. Yeah, the problem with Skate's, you know, final hit is it leaves him so open. Dang it. Come on, stop getting hit. It's just a little bit time sensitive here. Dang it, Donovan. Get rid of that. There is something you can do here where you can throw that pipe and hit that ninja over there. Way back there, you can do it. But I haven't been able to. You know, the treadmills make it so difficult to deal with them in that area. So I just don't even want to mess with it. I really want to just, you know, waste this guy. Come on. Alright, next guy. Oops. Get out of my way. This is just gonna take way too long. I gotta actually maybe let him out. I'm gonna get this because I don't want to get killed. Okay. Trigger her. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's see if I can do this decent. Did he grab it? Huh? No, I should have thrown him. I really got to get the Electra dead. But the ninja is just going to be trolling me the whole time, so here we go. Get him, grab him. Okay, that went pretty dang good. That's a really difficult part with Skate, so let's just try and keep that momentum. Doing a good job here. So, there you go. Yeah, a lot of times I'll let these guys throw me so that they'll open the turkey case for me. Okay, I gotta probably move up. Let's grab that right now, why not? Could have waited on it, but yeah, see, like I'm hitting one guy, I'm not hitting. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Jeez. That guy came at me like a bullet. Alright. Got through that. Haven't died yet on this level. I'm gonna get rid of that sword immediately. It's okay. See that one guy just, you know, kicking like crazy trying to get me. I want to get these ninjas dead as soon as possible. They are usually a little bit tougher to deal with than the samurai. I don't know why. It's, you know, sometimes you lose inputs in this game and maybe my timing is just off, but nope, okay. It's actually trying to trigger the guy to throw me. You know, since I'm going to be doing damage while he's throwing me at the other guys, so why not? Pick him up. Totally mess up on my throw. There we go. That guy. Oh, did I kill that other guy? Alright, hardest part in the game right here, I'd say. Oops, that was a mistake. So let's just try and kill these guys as best I can, but... Oh, he grabbed me? Yeah, the bikers just have kind of advantage when it comes to grabbing, so you have to be really careful with them. I want to be, you know, let's see if I can keep this up. But, you know, just, you're going to get hit in between, and sometimes you're just taking more damage than you're dealing, and that's not really what you want to be doing. Okay. Ah, why am I not throwing when I want to throw? Gosh dang it. Yeah, see, like, in what universe should that guy have grabbed me before I grabbed him? Come on. Oh no. Oh, totally messed that up. Alright. Last section, might just try and do max damage on these guys. I didn't want to pick that stupid knife up. Come on. Whoa, he just grabbed the knife up. That's fine. Come on, Skate, let's do this. Show everybody that you're not terrible. Oh. I think I got the fat guys dead. Oh, jeez. Literally that close. Oh, literally that close. So there's 3 on the ground. I'm going to try and get 6 pulled here. Just going to pick that one back up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the ground now. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So if there's 6, I was literally that close to just having this. I would have been going into 8 with like 8 lives. Oops. Can I throw this one? Yeah, okay. Jeez, that was bad. I shouldn't have thrown it. I should have just kept it. But anyway, I'm going to be going to 8 with about... so long as I don't run out of time, because these guys can't hit me now. Once there's 6 items on the ground, these guys' their little mace and their laser eye beam can't get activated. There's only allowed to be 6 items, and their mace and laser beam is considered an item, and so now it doesn't do damage because it's not like physically there. It's the animation is there, but it's not physically there. You can see like the guy shooting his laser, but no laser is actually coming out. So my biggest threat in this section is actually running out of time. And yeah, because these guys just don't like to cooperate, and Skate doesn't do a lot of damage to them. Alright, there's one guy down, so we're going to get 2 down. Come on. Okay, there's the 3rd guy, but I might just... Oops. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, see, if I had that smidgen of life left, I would have had to do that a little bit more carefully. But yeah, I'm going to be going into 8 with 7 lives, which is dang good. Best I've ever gone into 8 with. If I don't make it through 8, I'm going to be really mad. I mean, there's no way I shouldn't be making it through 8 right now. Oh, that's wonderful. Come on. Come on. Wow. Yeah, these guys, you know, I don't even know how to deal with them. Come on. One more. There we go. I'm gonna get another one. Another Donnie. I might not have the time to be doing this, but I'm gonna be try and trigger this guy by himself, and if I start running out of time, I'll have to get the bear on me as well. Yeah, this thing right here just got in my way. Why didn't I grab him there? Okay. That went pretty good. It's always nerve-wracking, you know, being this close to the end and knowing I can just completely fail it if I do something stupid. Move. Yikes. Okay. So, haven't died yet, which is pretty dang good. It's really easy to die with Skate. Just even in that first section, I die a lot of times, either to the time, just running out, or to Bear and the robots just giving me more trouble than I can handle. This first section, too, I have a decent amount of trouble getting through it, so this is actually going really well so far. Okay. Where's the electric gonna drop? Right now. Okay, let's just try and do as much damage as I can before I die. Yeah, wow, kicks me from behind. It's just brilliant. Okay. Oops. That's why you can't get fancy. You can hit him when he's in the air with the blitz move, but I ended up just missing, and really I should just be playing it a little bit safer because I'll get full health for this last section, and I want to do as well as I can do during this run, so... Oops. Okay. One of the main tricks here is just sticking with the boss. There's a lot of guys around, you're going to be scared, you know, you're going to want to, like, you know, go after the kickboxer and some of the more difficult guys. But really the trick is really just to stick with the boss as best as you can and try and deal with him, because he's going to be doing more damage, he's got better range, you know, and dying's just kind of to be expected. So I'm going to grab this guy and throw him. So let's just try and... try and survive as best I can. Okay. Almost full health going into this Shiva fight here. This isn't going so well. Let's get him the rhythm here. There we go. Come on, Shiva. There you go. One more. Alright, Mr. X. Let's just hope we have a good Mr. X here. Oh wow, he didn't come after him. Crazy. Oops, okay, it's one down. Haven't really done any damage to him, but it's okay. Wow, really? I'm trying to thin the herd a little bit. You know, when you got 3 guys on screen, it's really difficult to manage them. So if I can get, you know, 2, I try for that. Yeah, that, like, he's got a weird hitbox on that, on his firing. Oh, I'm not doing too good here. Wow, I'm really not doing very well against him. These little guys have been extremely getting in my way. He's gonna grab me. Dang it. Come on, Mr. X. Yeah, so I'm down to 1 guy now spawning. Alright, whew. Oh, could have done a little bit better on Mr. X. That was really rough. I had a couple extra times that I probably shouldn't have, but I think I was playing a little bit too relaxed on him, and I wasn't hitting him as much as I should have been when I was focusing on the little guys a little bit too much. But I think in the end it actually assured my victory. I spilled water all over myself. Yeah, Skate. I think Skate's the hardest character to play as. Mainly because you have to expect that you're just going to get hit with them. You're going to get hit. And you have to expect that a lot of times when you do a move and you kick a guy, you're not going to kick the guy behind him, even though you see your foot pass right through him. And sometimes when you do, you know, your blitz move, you'll just go right through somebody. You'll go right through a Zamza, right through a Jet, right through a Jack or an Electra. At certain points, you'll just go right through some of the characters. And it's frustrating to play with them. But, and really I don't see myself wanting to return to playing with him. He's not... I can see why maybe someone might find him fun. I don't particularly find him fun. I think he's got too many holes in his offense. He just gets hit too much. He doesn't hit enough. His back hit doesn't hit instantly, and that's a problem for him. And his reach is just it's just too weak. So yeah, I mean, I pulled it off. But still, I can't suggest to someone to play as this character. I think he's a great secondary character. I think if you got someone playing as maybe like Max or Axel, and you have someone else on Skate, you can have a really great run with Skate, because he does good damage, so long as you're playing right with him. But man, that was tough. Really tough. When I first started this, I didn't think I was going to be able to pull this off, but I'm really glad that I could. And I know some people have been wanting to see this, so I'm happy I could show it to you guys. Anyway, I'm Anthony, and thanks for watching, guys.